Is it 4 degrees outside? Yes. Did I abandon my children and husband to go get a cup of coffee? Yes. Is it tea or coffee at home? Yes. And this is my time in order to start the day off right. Okay, so let's go get some coffee. All right, I got my coffee. Oh, and it's done right. That's because my girl was there. The other day, my girl wasn't there, and it was not good. It was not good. And they charged me $2 more. Pissed me off. Anywho. So, I want to talk about I want to say what my December reads are. I'm not reading any secular books this month. And so I am going back to books that I have dropped, in a sense. So my goal for the year was to read only 2 books in a month. And so then I would have read 24 months at the end of the year. I've read probably 24 or more than 24, but I did not calculate some of the ones that I read because they don't deserve to count, period. But I wanted to talk about the reads that I am reading this month, the books I am reading this month, and why, I guess. I just want to show y'all. So, in another video, I'd already said I'm reading A Shepherd's Look at Psalms 23 by W. Philip Keller. He was a shepherd for 8.5 plus years, and 8 plus years, I think. And he takes a look at Psalms 23. So he basically breaks down all of the verses, goes line by line, and talk about how our Father is the great shepherd and what that really means, and give you a picture of being a real shepherd on earth. And I say a real shepherd on earth, but really because I don't know what a shepherd really does outside of take care of the sheep. I don't know how attentive they need to be. And so it's a really quick, easy read. It's 122 pages. I am halfway done with it. I'm hoping to be done with it today, but we shall see. I don't know. And then another book that I am reading, I'm going back. I am in the middle of so many books. When I say I'm in the middle of so many books, I am in the middle of so many books. And some of them I just never finished. And I'm giving up, quitting on things. Period. So, I'm going back to Fervent by Priscilla Shirer. It's a woman's battle plans for serious, specific, and strategic prayer. I want to leave a legacy of faith, okay? And Priscilla Shirer really breaks down how to pray. Really does. It's really good. I'm already halfway through the book. It's only it's definitely more. It's 190 pages, and I am on page 119. I have started this book and stopped it, and started this book and started over and stopped it, and started this book and stopped it. And one of the biggest things when reading all of my spiritual books or my nonfiction books is that I have to have a pen, and I need to highlight, and I need to write things down. Sometimes I get caught up, and at the end of each chapter, she sets you up with some scriptures and where to find other scriptures in the Bible so that you can, write your own prayers for the different topics, like your focus, your past, your mind, your passion. And I get stuck. That's why I get stuck, because I'm breaking off this perfectionist spirit, and I want to stop, and I want to write, and it needs to be perfect, and I need it to be quiet, and I want to be able to write it. And that don't happen when you have 2 kids running around. And so I am giving myself a break, taking the stuff back, and just reading the books instead of trying to read them and study them and write them and do all the things and journal. And I am just soaking in information, and I'm going back. My goal is to go back to them and then be able to write them down. So I may still, since hers is set up to write prayers at the end of each chapter, I probably will still write the prayers at the end of the chapter, but I will for sure not stop. I will finish this before December 31st. And then my next book is a book that was recommended to me by my spiritual mother to read. And I started it, but I have not finished it. And it's called The Seer by Jim W. Gold. It is the prophetic power of visions, dreams, and open heavens. And so, walking in my spiritual gifts and in the prophetic has been something. And this book really gives clarity to being a seer and walking in the prophetic. And so I've literally just started. This is how much I've read so far. It is 88 pages. And I will be done with this by December 31st, because one of the things that one of my goals for the new upcoming year is to walk more and to use my prophetic gifts more. And I just want to have a better understanding. And so reading this with my Bible, I feel like will give me a better understanding, and I'm very happy about that. And so, yeah, I don't have my last book, but the fourth book is the Bible. I'm reading the Bible. I'm reading the Bible. I'm not going to read it in a month, obviously, but I'm going to always mention in every single book, like my TBR for the month, if I do a TBR thing, it's always going to be, the Bible is always going to be in there, because I'm reading it every day. And you should be reading it every day. The Bible is good, y'all. It's got drama. It got the drama. I know some of us be reading them books for the drama. It got the drama. Genesis alone is drama. Okay? And it's good. I'm currently in the middle of... I have been reading the Bible in chronological order for the last 2 years. I started in January of 2024. It's December of 2025. And I'm only in Joshua. And I think it's not, I'm still in the Old Testament. But it's good. It is good. I'm reading it. But I'm also in some other areas of the books of the Bible. I'm currently reading David's story in 1 Samuel. I'm almost done with 1 Samuel. And then I'll go into 2 Samuel. And I'm also reading Matthew. And those are the things that I am reading in December of 2025. And we are going to be consistent. This is consistency at its finest. Posting, VlogMas, reading. I am not stopping anything I start. I am finishing all things that I start in December of 2025. So when I walk into January of 2026, it's a habit. It's something I do. It's something I do. Okay? I'm on day 4 of working out. I haven't worked out this morning, but I will be working out later. Grow with Joe is that girl. She gets me emotional every time. And I be like, thank you, Grow. I did do that. I'm proud of me. I'm going to keep smiling. You know what I'm saying? So, that's my TBR for today. For the month of December. I am having coffee. Probably going to drink a little more before I go inside and do all the things that I'm supposed to do. Have a good day. Bye.
Okay. Let me see.